Hello everybody, Sifd again with another warm snow run, and today we're gonna do the poison class, and as luck would like it, we got a poison item. I mean, whatever. Let's go with this. So we're gonna just throw it anywhere. It doesn't really matter right now. Let's first of all reduce the difficulty. I've talked with a few. I like read the comments, and we are either gonna go with snowstorm because it gives you very better items. I mean, Blizzard obviously gives you only epic and higher, like insane relics, etc. But I mean, with the triple Julios and I don't know what, in general, this is a bit tiring. So let's go down to snowstorm so that we still maintain a decent power level with the relics, but also we are not in the final difficulty. I could also go to like easier difficulties, but then we will not have that many chance of getting good items, and in general having legendaries is more fun. So let's just go with snowstorm. If we see that this is a bit too slow, I guess I can go lower levels. And yeah, let's go to the poison class. Now I'm not gonna read lore. Blood poison, passive only. Your bleed and poison effects can now stack up to 2 times. So it's not only a poison build, but it's also a bleed build. Reduces poison damage you take by 50%. When you are below 50% HP, once every 12 seconds, your next melee attack gives you some kind of buff. I hope we're gonna be able to read it here in the corner. Let's go with both of these. I mean, this is the throw swords. This is your sword attacks changes completely. Let's read this first, as we're most likely gonna go with this. Consume your own HP to shoot a blood orb at the enemy. Blood orbs deal area damage when it hits the enemy and creates more blood orbs. When you are affected by poison, blood orbs will also infect the enemy with that effect, and hold down shoot to charge the blood orb. Picking up blood orbs will heal you for 3% max HP. Transfer your sword recall skills into spawn recall. Spawn recall recalls your blood orbs on the map to deal damage to all enemies in their return path, causing them to bleed. Wait, so this does not actually apply poison. I guess we're gonna go with this one then. Enemies hit by your flying sword receive the poison effect. If you are affected by the poison effect or toxin, your flying swords carry toxin instead. Okay, we're most likely gonna go with this. Transform your sword recall into unerring aim. And then heartworm, I guess transform your sword recall into heartworm, I would assume. Recall all of your swords to deal true damage to all enemies in the return path. Classic. Broken enemies take massive damage, also classic. If returning flying swords hits enemy affected with poison, which they should, or toxin, it triggers a poison explosion. So this is the bleed build and this is the poison build, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna go poison today, so let's go with this. Poison is something I like. Poison is green. I thought poison was purple. Okay, good to know. So let's actually read what we have here. When shooting flying swords, 50% chance to shoot a hydrogen bolt that deals 16 true poison damage and causes toxin. Effect for the 3 seconds. Maybe I should have gone with multiple shots. Hydrarium bolt has a 50% chance to deal double damage and cause hydrarium explosion. When rage hits 100%, increase your chance to trigger hydrarium bolt. Okay, so that's 100% when I'm full. Melee attacks have a 100% chance to cause toxin, affect the enemy for 3 seconds. Okay, so this applies toxin too, 10%. When you deal damage to the enemy with toxin, has a 50% chance to make the target shoot 6 hydrogen bolts in all directions, dealing 23 poison damage and causing toxin to the enemies for 3 seconds. Okay, that seems nice. You have 15% chance to deal 100% true damage when you poison or toxin deals damage. We're most likely gonna go with this. When you deal true damage by hydrarium, you have a 15% chance to trigger an explosion to deal 31 true damage to nearby enemies. Okay. Upon sheath, your next melee attack deals 47 poison damage. When you deal true poison damage, your poison damage is increased by 5%. I mean, when you deal true poison damage, which is upon sheath, my poison does more. I like this, but for now we're gonna go with this. So we have a chance in general to deal harm and true damage when you poison. You know what? Let's just go with this. Chance to apply poison for now. Let's see what the first skill we're gonna take is. And we instantly get like a unique one. When you kill an enemy, heal for half max HP. That's a lot. Damage, and upon dealing damage, increase all damage they take for 3.5. I'm gonna go with this, making in general the poison even more. And can I read what this says at the end of the day? When you're above 50%, once every 12 seconds, your next melee attack gives you the poison effect for 4 seconds. So I get poisoned? I guess I get poisoned. And then that should combo with... This is I get poisoned. Yeah, I guess this combos with the other one that said that if I'm poisoned, then it does more. Okay, I guess we're gonna be poisoned here. Maybe should have gone with the multiple bolts. Let's continue. Just throw out one bolt and poison them. I see the Xieroeh explosions too. Yeah, right now I'm just throwing one sword at a time, and I am actually poisoned. I do actually poison myself every now and again. Okay, my poison does 26, 28, yeah, it slowly powers up because I obviously have the... What is it called? The thing that says that opponents take more damage, slowly. Let's continue. But at least my sword now applies poison and then also applies toxin. I dodged Julio's attack there. So there is actually an immunity window. I did not realize that there is an actual immunity window. So wait, if I throw two swords, does that make it always toxin? Is that what I understand? If I put two swords to the same person, they get toxined. Because the first sword makes them poisoned, and then this here says that reduce poison. No, this here says that enemies hit by flying swords receive the poison effect. If you are affected by poison or toxin, you are flying. Ah, okay, got it. So, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I thought the other effect was gonna do that. So I am getting poisoned once in a while, and then I throw the swords and they are toxin. Try this. So am I poisoned right now? Yes, I am poisoned right now. So right now I should apply toxin. Got it. Yeah, weird playstyle. And I also lose half HP from poison. That's good. I really love that aspect. I really hope that I will do enough damage. By the way, as far as I know, poison inflicts poison damage equal to 4% of enemy's max HP to the enemy every second, and the damage is limited by the player's attack. And toxin does the same thing, but 8%. And those things stack up to 2 times. So theoretically that means that I should be able to either do 8% with the poison or 16% with the toxin. Well, if toxin does 16% and I actually hit that mark, they should just straight up die in 5 seconds or something. Not 5, like 10 seconds. And Julio hit us. That's a Julio, man. And here we got hit a bit more. Let's draw the swords back. She throws us away, or he. Dark Moon of the Border Commander. Whoop. Still getting poisoned here. 23 damage, 26. We're slowly creeping back, increasing the damage through the more damage taken debuff. I really hope that the sect skills are gonna carry us, because I don't see anything else actually doing anything other than those. Like the base class is not that insane right now. And we got the legendary right away. We got Blood Fungus. Let's go with a straight up chance to get more damage or take less damage. The rest, like, who cares, really? So let's just go here. Now that I think about it, maybe I should try the Xieroeh. Nah, let's keep it on melee. Because melee chance to do toxic is pretty decent. Toxin. What is this? If you have Tiger's Mark, your first blow in melee attack will change. I mean, I don't have this. I don't need to read this right now. Let's see what we get as a unique one. First of all, no legendaries. Increase poison, toxin, and bleed damage by 10%. That's nice. Melee attacks have 5% chance to make the enemy bleed for 5 seconds. If target is below 60% HP, the chance to trigger is increased by to 85. I mean, that's good, but bleed is current percentage based, so it's a lot worse. If the enemy has like 10% life remaining, it takes only 0.5% of the life, so it's really bad. Poison blade melee attacks have 5% chance to poison for 3 seconds. If target is affected by bleed, the chance... Wow. I love all of them. I think I should start with... I think I should start with applying bleed easily. Instead of... yeah, because right now I don't apply bleed like at all. Let's go with we start applying bleed easily. I know that I could have rerolled for maybe a legendary skill. But for now, let's just take what we can. And we will think about later about min-maxing. Cross damage useless, movement speed pretty useless, all attack 6%. I think I'm gonna go with all attack 6% if this guy gives us enough money. Oh, nice, so let's go with 8%, 6% all attack. And let's throw a sword away. I mean, if it's stunned, so might as well reroll this. It is a legendary sword, so hopefully it's gonna be good. Yeah, also I have been asked what happens if you try to enchant your base sword. This guy doesn't even talk to us. Right now I cannot talk to him. I'm on the per guy sword. If you have ambrosia, I don't have ambrosia, but in general, this bleed, take more damage. We just got bleed application and also more money gain. Very nice. We got a very nice sword for now, and now he does talk to us. So you cannot craft the base weapon. For anybody that wanted to know, here's an answer. I like how we're at half HP for the sole reason that if I'm above half, I poison myself. I hope I find the thing that says Doom. I don't remember how exactly it's called. But, you know, the item that says that it applies Doom to opponents every time they have any stats effect. Because that thing at the very bottom says that I heal whenever I apply poison or bleed. Or something, or burn. I'm not applying burn, but I am applying poison and bleed. So theoretically that thing should be enough to pretty much keep us alive forever. Where's the lead here? Okay, we lose some life. Not doing that much damage, honestly speaking. But this is a dot build anyway, so it makes sense that I'm not doing that much damage. And we roll the relic. Let's see what we can get. Dealing flank sword damage, chance to shoot the Divine Charm. Frost, surrounding enemies, slow their movement speed. Let's go with the chance for the Divine Charm. And we got the classic final area lead here. And Julio too. We got all of that, man. Right now I have no healing whatsoever, so... Where did this thing come from? How long does poison even last? I have no idea how long this whole thing lasts. We got the classic ninja, let's get rid of that guy first. I see this void. Now we got the crazy DPS boost because of the relic. Let's continue picking up relics in case we find another poison relic or something. And also I really want to find a bunch of relics to... First of all, I'm like in death percentage range here. What healed me? Let's drink before Julio kills us. What is happening? Why are so many enemies here? Okay, we are taking a lot of beatings. Another classic case of any sword build is pretty mediocre in my eyes. It's not the build, Sifd, it's you. Nope, I'm gonna not take that as an argument. I mean, it might be, but still, I'm not taking it as an argument. And honestly, I want to get a bunch of relics. Leo, do your slammer hammer, man. I want to find a bunch of relics to transform them all into damage, so that my poison does like it kills opponents in 10 seconds. I mean, 10 seconds is really very slowly. But for these enemies, right? But these enemies will die from the soul. Poison, please drink. Can I drink? Thank you. Yeah, these enemies will die from the fact that I will have poison. Damage, not poison. These enemies will die from damage, and the rest of the enemies, like elites and bosses and stuff, will die from poison. Man, what is this room, man? Today, this is not going that well. This guy. Assassination techniques. Okay, let's see what we got. The Thunderstone. Flicker lightning damage increased, that's useless. Your lightning damage has an 8% chance to do double damage, useless. Lightning damage just Thunder Slash. I mean, might as well. What does this do? Have a 50% chance to deal 100%. My poisons have a chance to do double damage, and when you deal true damage by hydrogen, you have a chance to trigger an explosion. Maybe I should go for this. Cause toxin effects, hydrogen will have 50% chance. When reach hits 100, it's 100%. Yeah, let's try this for a moment. Movement speed and attack speed. Let's go for this. So everything has some kind of purpose here. Let's obviously go for this. Sect skills. Maybe it's gonna build us up. Maybe we're gonna find some kind of healing that we don't have right now. Okay. I'm trying to throw flying swords all the time. In case, you know, this Xieroeh thing happens. Let's throw all my swords back. Whoop, cooldown. Got him. Okay, this is going a bit better, although we're still losing 1,000,000 life. But once again, we don't really care about life. Life is going to be unimportant as this, like the, what are they called? The potions are not really that important because the final boss is going to be a joke at the end of the day. Dealing damage, increase your damage, or flying swords do more damage. When flying swords hit, they have a chance to do... I think I'm gonna go with the 20% damage boost. Instead of the flying sword. This thing, the poison says that... This poison says that it takes from my damage. Player's attack power. I don't know what attack power means, but I would assume that dealing damage increases all damage is what I want for the poison to be good. So let's go with this. We will go for a relic. As I said, I want to get relics to straight up just start re-rolling them into damage percentage. So the earlier we start with this thing, the better. Avoid the pig. Actually trigger like a bunch of opponents so I can AoE them down more easily. Do these guys shoot a straight up line to you? Since when? I thought they only do the rain. Since when do these guys do anything other than the rain? New patterns. Emerge. Julio here with his stupid flame from the ground. The most stupid thing he does. Oh, come on. Oh man, every single potion is gonna get wasted. But it's okay, it's okay. The build is not ready, and as I said, I don't care about the boss itself. Like, the boss is a joke. The problem is the mini-boss that we're about to face. And also, the problem right now is that I don't have any kind of healing, while I do have you lose life slowly until you hit 50%. Which is extremely bad, obviously. Oh, that's a melee build. Melee, 7% chance to do 2.5 damage, and also have a 10% chance to trigger to increase this thing to 85%. Nope, to 80%. Yeah, that's good. Then jammer grants endure. First blow, chance to do 15%. What does this do here? Attack, enrage, or defense. I prefer this here and this here. First blow does more damage, and final blow does that. This the Thunderstone is like completely useless for us. Damage. We always will roll damage, and because this is the first thing I rerolled, we found healing. When you attack boss enemy, 20% chance to recover HP. Yeah, this is the healing I wanted. Okay, let's go for the healing for now. We can throw this over here. Healing effect is bigger. Yeah, that's decent. Defense is increased by 35% and gain rage 40% faster when at full HP. Well, I'm never gonna be at full HP, but I will gain rage faster. And this is also pretty useless right now. So that's how to damage, damage, damage. I will always go with damage for every single relic. I have been told that these things here drop you money. 424. Starts feeling like I have been lied to once again. See, if you defeat the enemies there, the frozen ones give you money. What a lie. This is frost, this is ranged, this is a bunch of things. I think I want to buy two just to, you know, continue upping my damage. Damage. Ooh. Damage. Let's go into this fight. Oh, we got instantly hooked and damaged. Julio appeared right away too. Everything that's good. Oh yes, of course, another hook right away. So she's supposed to be poison toxin now, right now. I don't see it really happening. Yeah, I still believe we have too little damage for the poison to actually do anything right now. Let's pick up a sword and throw it to her. Is she bled? Is she bleeding? Okay, now the secondary mechanic should kick in where rocks fall from the sky. Right now she should be super toxin and poison and whatnot because this effect is active. Julio obviously forces us to run around and make her hook us. Classic Julio, making everything harder for no reason. I don't know why they added this mechanic in the game. We have to have random things. Whoop. I just lost my second life. Well, it is what it is. We lost our second life in an extremely bad spot, but it is what it is. Death Lotus, active skill, you enter Death Blossom. And people have told me that they want to see this. Upon flicker leaves the Death Lotus behind. I mean, defense 10% when attacked. Chance when you are below 12% HP, chance to trigger is increased by 65 and 50% damage dealt by those spells converted to HP. I'm not sure about this. When attacked, I guess we can go with this. I mean, this thing on low life gives us healing effectiveness, and I really need healing effectiveness on low life because I'm always at almost below 50% HP. So let's throw the death loads away. What's the sword though? Yep, that's the pearl sword. Penetration 4. And now we're gonna go with this, as enemies should be bleeding most of the time, and also more money. So you're out. You're out. I lost my second life very early here. Let's reroll. These are very simple things. Still have not found any poison. Well, wow, all of them are extremely bad. I do have an Excalibur. Frost damage is useless, and shield is also useless. Wow, extremely bad choices there. Should have gone with the 7% damage on for more opponents that are close to us. Yeah, I should have definitely went for that, as we are lacking AoE. Yeah. Should definitely have gone for that. Hindsight 2020. Oh, the Hydrarium bolt is literally a bolt. That doesn't look really useful. It's literally just one bolt. Oh, we got lasered, and Julio was there too. Well, good thing is I'm healing 2% of life per kill, so in general we are okay now. As long as I don't run out of all my gourds before I got to the boss, I'm okay. Because at the boss I don't even need a single one, but before the boss it's a bit more dangerous. I like how it is piercing it, but it's still not going through. Okay, right now with the 2% healing per kill, we are pretty safe for a long while. I don't want to keep that relic there forever, but for now it's gonna stay. Until my build is Destruction Incarnate, we will not risk anything. I need to kill that thing, it doesn't drop money. Pull the swords by. Pretty sure people might have wanted to see the other class. I mean, I don't know. The other class did not seem to even apply poison. I will do the other class too, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a day or two. I mean, the next run is most likely going to be with the other class, but when the run is gonna get uploaded, I don't know. And when I say uploaded, I literally mean when I'm gonna play it. Up. A bunch of people trying to attack us. Yeah, right now poison doesn't even do that much. I hope I find the thing that says like true poison and true I don't know what. Triple slash. Pull all the swords back. I think there is like I think the fire build has a thing with poison and that. Like poison, like something like toxin flame, like something like that. That's never gonna happen. I guess this. Oh yeah, let's go with this. 10 attack. I guess. I don't want to reroll and get trash choices again. For anybody that doesn't know, the bottom half of that said when I lose percentage life, it meant when I lose it, I gain that much damage. It does for 1 second. It does not mean I lose per second. I don't know. The wording is completely wrong. But even if it was per second, well, we are healing enough, so I did not pull the swords correctly. Nice legendary. Wow, twice the same thing. Another bruised herb. Well, it's not damage, and I don't really need it either, so increase our healing effectiveness by 60%. When attack 20% chance to drop a healing sphere. You know what? I think this is better than this. Because nah, this is more versatile. In general, defense is increased by 35 and I mean, when at 100% HP, I'm never at 100% HP. I can go for this. More healing. Nah, let's rage. Let's gain rage when we need it. Let's gain rage when we need it. I think it's better. If anything, my worst part here is my hydrogen thing. Maybe I should change it up. Yeah, let's see. What does this thing do here? Upon sheath, cast a blue slash. I don't like the blue slashes. What does this do here? Poison have a chance to do more things. Nah, let's keep it at the top. I mean, definitely better than the blue slash. If I find something better, I will change it up. And I will try to get the poison sack and also some bleed items if I'm lucky enough. Let's go for the relic. I do prefer a guaranteed relic than this thing giving us a sword. Actually, the only downside of this is it giving us a sword. If it gives us a sect skill or a relic, it's better. So I'm gonna go for the 2 out of 3. Although I don't know the real chances. Because if it gives us a sec skill, it will definitely be good. And if it gives us a relic, it's literally the same thing. So it has 1 upside, 1 downside, and 1 it's the same. And at the end of the day, even if it gives us a sword, it should be an epic. So that means it's 100 coins. And 100 coins should be about a relic. Don't taste me, bro. You're toast. And he dropped a relic. Nice. So at the end of the day, it was the same. Julio, do not do anything. Let's go here. I mean, this is useless. Ooh, wait a minute. Not because of this thing. Just want to see if there was a better chance. Melee attack more, final. No, this is useless. Whoop. It's a nice item. Let's go money. We slowly build up our damage. I'm not sure if I should go Damnation if I find it. Because Damnation is gonna bring our poison up to insane numbers. But we will also lose insane life from the poison we inflict ourselves. Okay, the good thing is though that I'm not afraid of poison on the ground. From these opponents, for example. Join me, opponents. And there you toast. Let's continue. Money. Now we're most likely gonna get some relics here. Poison sack. Oh, poison sack. Oh, legendary relic. No, we're gonna go for the poison sack. Whoop. It's purple though. Upon dealing damage, 10% chance to trigger poison explosion. Upon dealing poison damage, 10% chance to create a poison fog at the enemy's location for 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds, create a poison fog. What does this look like? I want to see what the poison fog looks like. By the way, do these things give us money? I don't understand. Yeah, that's the poison fog, alright. Yeah, I will go with the poison fog, but not on this slot. On this slot. Sorry, here. Upon dealing chance to create a poison fog. And melee attack more. Gain invisibility when you sheath. If successfully, it does damage. No, I prefer that. This is out. Whoop. Damage. Honestly, I don't want to get a random legendary relic. I'm just gonna take these two and get stats out of it. Yeah, take them both. Another one of these is a legendary. How many of these as a legendary have I got now? I guess 3. Sifd does math. I don't know, the person that told me that if you should break them you gain money. No idea. It had like 10 likes plus. Who? People agreed with a person that also did not know what he was talking about. Internet! Instant Julio. I'm you, the human. Poison cloud on the ground. No, no, no. Okay, poison definitely does not do enough. At least right now, right? 59s, 43s. Am I bleeding him? Is he bleeding? Julio, man. Stop appearing. Stop existing. Don't have any swords. It's they're all on them. And now I'm slowly throwing sword after sword on him. Okay. I'm not gonna get hit at the final boss, he said. We'll be fine, he said. Come on, man. He's toast. Let's go out. Bye bye. Come on. Shoo, shoo. Okay. Up all the swords until the boss arrives. I need to use this thing. Hydrogen is ready. So theoretically now I should poison both of the hands to go faster with the DPS. But right now my poison does so little. It's supposed to do 8%. 4%, but if I stack it twice 8. And if it's toxin it should be even more, so... I really don't understand. Whoa! That was a mistake. Nope, it was not. What hit me? Ah, Julio is here. I see. Yeah, of course. Look how little damage my poison does. Do you see that? Like, it does nothing. It literally does nothing. First time I'm doing so little damage. Well, that's gonna... Whoa! I did not know you can avoid it from that angle. I've been told that this kills you instantly, by the way. Not this, like one move of this guy actually eats you up. Julio again. Today, please. They got him. By the way, I'm losing life on this fight just because I'm the poison class. I've gotten hit, what, once, twice? I've lost more life than... Yeah, there is nothing to compare it with. I just lost more life than normal. At least there is a poison cloud on the ground. Oh, at least he's bleeding. Did he... What? Oh! That is actually a mechanic. I did not know that, but I have been told that this was a one-shot. Seems like it's not. Well, good thing it's not, because I just died. That's a one-shot, though. I like how he's still doing the I'm eating animation, even though he does not eat anything. So right to left. Did chillax here. And he's toast. Oh, nope, it's from right to left. Ah, Julio, yo, what's going on? What's going on, man? Ah, it's the laser. It's the stupid Julio. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Julio, you gotta stop existing, man. You gotta get punched out of the game. Whoop. I'm also throwing some knives at him while he's doing that. And he's toast. Can I get a legendary poison item? Oh, ambrosia. I think ambrosia has to do something with poison. Final blow and melee attack creates a strong liquor. Using herbal gourds is damage done. Flying sword chance to make them drunk. Nope, it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really do anything. Yeah, well, it's not part of the build. You're out. Continue going for them. Man, is there no legendary for this? Increase your melee attack speed by 25 when you affect by poison. No. Melee attacks have a 50% chance to poison for 3 seconds. If targets affected by bleed, which they should, it has a bigger chance. I like this. I don't want to be bound down to throwing swords to poison people. I want to poison them on my own, and this applies bleed and poison, so this chains with each other. I'm gonna take this, okay, and I promise the next item I get, first of all, I'm not gonna take this. The next sect skill I get, I will chase down elite skills, because we are pretty far away from. I'm pretty sure people that have played this class might be like, Sifd, what are you doing? The poison class has the best legendaries in the game, and you're just taking the common ones. All attack 5%, we're gonna take that for sure. And all attack 3% is not one I want. So let's go money here. As if we don't always go money. Let's go the all attack too. I don't need movement speed. I'm gonna keep the money. Let's go. As for the sword, I could have rerolled it. Nah, I like the one I have. Pretty simple, pretty good. Also, what thing was this? I forgot to check what the sword actually wants. Please don't be something I had previously. Hello? Have they disabled the sword preview? What happened? Guys, I do have a sword. I can guarantee you that I have a sword. I guarantee you I have a sword. Oh man, okay, this is definitely not an area where I want to lose all my gourds early. Julio, yo, what do you want, man? Okay, at least I'm slowly poisoning people faster. You know, honestly, this does not feel like it's working. Maybe I should change like my skills up a bit. Let's go with the chance to do damage. Let's just make this. When you deal true poison damage, your poison damage is increased by 5%. Might as well go for this for a bit. Now I have a chance to do more damage, which is not bound to the sheath. Nice, we got sect skills. Let's go for the sect skills. How did I get so much life? Was I choosing this whole time life? Nah, no chance that I was choosing life this whole time. I know for a fact that the right thing was poison damage. Julio, man. Need to stop. Stop it. Now my poison does 150s. So this actually increased as it said. Okay, let those guys chase us. In general, it's better to trigger the whole map and poison them all at the same time. Ah, of course. From the final area, the most tiring enemy. The two most tiring enemies. The immortal mines and the turtle. And both of them are here. And I got the roll to not reset my sheath. Hold on. That guy's over there still chucking grenades at us. I don't know what it is with these, with the sword builds, but I really don't like them. I don't know why I went with this. Actually, I know why I went with this class, because it was poisoning while the other one was not. I should have trusted the relic skills. Well, you know what? Let's stop being negative for a moment. Because I realized that like I was watching back my videos, and for some reason I'm a bit negative in all these runs. I'm only positive from the middle onwards when the run becomes powerful, but in the beginning I'm always like, whoa, this is not good, this is not good. Gain defense while you deal damage. I mean, might as well. With poison I should always be doing damage. Let's go money. Miss the sword. You know what? Trigger everybody, please. Trigger the whole map. Hope they follow us. I should definitely have gone with the 7% damage per opponent around us. I mean, 15% shield is useless, so there isn't even a discussion about how bad that choice was. Ah, nice, we got the mini elite. That's something that was missing here. As of enemies that we are happy to find. Okay, he even does the laser, very nice. I like how I have a permanent shield around us, indicating that I permanently have 20% less damage taken. Okay, we didn't roll the cooldown, that was lucky. Come on. Oh, both are alive, I see. Very nice. I guess maybe I should throw the swords faster. 100 coins. Let's roll a sect skill here. Let's roll a sect skill. Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna lose a bunch of life here. Did you see what rolled as an elite? The archer rolled as an elite? Are you kidding me right now? Wow, this is the worst possible elite that could happen. Happened. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Need to get rid of these so that I can run into this guy. Julio, man. We don't have time for you right now. Come on. This archer is so cheating. Says the guy with the poison swords. Still, this is so stupid. Whoop, he somehow dragged us with him. Not well, nice. Whoa, nice. Oh, got him, come on. When it takes you so long to kill an elite. Wow. Okay, let's see if my life is gonna go up. Yeah, I was choosing the right this whole time. Okay, I think my problem is that I don't have enough base damage for the poison to have any meaning. Also, I didn't roll a good poison sack. Wait a minute, what does Poison Sac do in the active position? That's something I didn't check. Active skill? No. Like, poison enemies every second, enemy become poisoned. No. Nice. Does this roll money? Let's make sure. Nope, it does not. Why would I make sure, although I knew? Nobody knows. Okay, let's pull them all together. Just get through them faster. Ah, what a good idea to pull them all together and then have that opponent here. You know what the problem is? When I throw a sword... Yeah, do you see that this... what is this? Like, when I throw a sword on somebody, they get marked with a break or whatever that mechanic is called. But when I hit that guy that is broken, the sword flies off to the other side of the universe. Did you see that? So I throw a sword at somebody, right? So he has 2 swords on him. I attack him, the sword flies off. Instead of like dropping literally next to us, it goes to the other side of the... That's why I don't like the sword builds. Because the swords get flung everywhere, and then you have to either go out of your way to pick them up, or you have to have the recoil ready. Otherwise, you don't have swords. Right now, for example, I don't have swords. Can I open this mid-fight? Nope. Also, I don't understand how everybody takes almost the same poison damage, although the difference in life is like huge. Or is that... Wait, does the maximum damage that poison does is literally the life? The damage I do? I thought the maximum damage that poison does is some multiplication of my damage, like 1000% or something. Wow. I guess sheath cooldown because I need the swords back all the time. What does this do, by the way? Pull your swords to deal true damage to all enemies in the path. Broken enemies take massive damage. If the returning flying sword hits enemy affected by poison or toxin, it triggers a poison explosion. Wow. Let's reroll. Good thing. Poison does more damage. We just take this. Okay, another sex skill. Very nice. I still have not seen a single legendary sex skill other than the one for the flying swords. Which I obviously didn't take. Okay, we don't need to kill that. That was a miss. Let's continue pulling everybody together so we go faster through them. Until I get to the... Actually, yeah, we are at the end of the level. Okay, now we got our active. So we do 60% more damage, I think. We also have insane defense. That guy's toast. I should start going for swords, by the way. Maybe the legendary sword of this build is actually good. They're not called swords, they're called Excaliburs. Okay, let's go. Legendary for this build. Doesn't look like it. Can't use flicker. I can't take this. Honestly, I can't take this. Because, first of all, 30% more damage means more poison, defense is nice, max HP is nice, and I don't need flicker anymore. There isn't anything that can one-shot us. The only one-shot mechanic left is from the final boss. Anything else we don't care about, we just move around slowly. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Let's go only melee. No longer flicker. Do I have anything flicker related? Nope. Okay, now we just move through the opponents. Stag him up. For some reason I'm spamming flicker as if it works. Ah, Julio. Another day in the office. Can't really avoid anything. Yep, can't really avoid anything. But still, we take so little damage, it doesn't even matter that I can't avoid anything. I'm also healing so much that it also doesn't matter that I can't avoid anything. Poisoning everybody. Nice. Got a sword. Tiger's Mark. I don't have Tiger's Mark. It's also useless as this still does more damage with melee damage and bleed. I should be bleeding everybody pretty much. That's why I don't go for swords, by the way, because you always get fast swords for some reason. Okay, let's continue. Poisoning everybody with swords. Something explodes. Let me... Leave me move! Allow me to move! I'm waiting for when something crazy happens, right? I'm waiting for the crazy relic that... Not relic, sect skill that's gonna change everything. Which I don't know if it exists, right? I have no idea if it exists or not. Or what would exist. Julio. Man, stop existing. Where's my... Oh, it was an elite fight. Well, these do give money, so... First time I'm seeing that these drop a red marker on the ground. First time I'm seeing that. I always thought they just randomly poison you. Money? Nope. Yep, I'm just making sure that people have lied to me. So, we found the box. Oh, I found what I want. A legendary. Yes! So, any damage you deal through burning, bleed, and poison, which I do bleed and poison, heals us. Your next melee attack does more damage. I don't need that really. You have 100% chance to deal true damage when you poison or toxin deals damage. Let's go with this. When you deal true damage or hydrogen, you have a chance to do something more. On dealing damage, 100% chance to poison explosion. No, I'm gonna keep the heal for now. And this is also useless. Let's go with more damage in general. Or I can go with a doom effect doing more damage in general. Yeah, I can also do this. At the end of the day, poison sack's not gonna stay. It doesn't really do anything crazy. I mean, it was useful here, but... I can also throw the bruised herb out. And just bring the ghostly strand over here. Something like this, for example. But, is it a good idea? Right now the poison sack feels like it doesn't do like anything. So let's throw that out. And let's have this here for more damage. And yeah, let's just do it like that. So you're out. Whoop. Damage. You're out. Ooh. Oh, legendary. Uh-oh. I mean, if I'm gonna have a bruised herb, might as well have a mechanical casing. Upon dealing damage, add true damage equal to 6% of your shield strength. So, might as well just go for this. Literally, I don't need the bruised herb. I don't need healing if I can literally have infinite damage. Infinite shielding. And also the shielding does add true damage equal to 6% of your shield strength upon dealing damage. And the shield is based on my max HP. Yeah, this is like a good idea. You're out. Whoop. And we can buy this too. And this is also legendary. Wow, you're out. Whoop. Damage. Let's continue. Oh, I have to slice them. Yep, I have been lied to. Once again. Okay, this seems to be this fight. Okay, this fight should not be able to do anything to us, as I should have a permanent shield. Yep, my damage did actually go up. Honestly speaking. Now I'm doing 242 poison damage. Where did she go? Oh, it's down to 129. 221. As you see, I don't even care that she's doing anything to us. As she isn't really doing anything to us. Yep, that's pretty decent. Now we're doing something. Now we're going places. And honestly speaking, maybe I should now even go for Damnation if I find a chance. Actually, I will go for Damnation if I find a chance. What are you doing? I think I'm losing life from what is it called? From me poisoning myself. I don't think I lose life from her. That's toast. Let's maybe give us a legendary sword. Nice. I mean, I already have a legendary one. Berserker's Blood. Do I have Berserker's Blood? I don't think I have Berserker's Blood. Nope. Melee attacks more frozen, useless. All damage 8% though. But still more money. Right now the more money is actually getting transformed into... This is useless for sure. I don't even need to look at it. It's lightning, fire and whatever damage. Melee speed 80%. I guess. Now let's go with this. But Sifd, you said you're gonna reroll forever until you find the legendary weapon related. Yeah, I'm gonna do for that on the final bosses because those drop, I think, guaranteed build items. I'm not gonna throw away an 80% attack speed item. Oh, now we're going places. Yeah, now we're doing stuff. I like it. Doom is insane. 50% more damage. Insane. Julio, my boy. I hit something. You can call me God Aim. By the way, in case God Aim does not sound like a nice name, you have to remember that there is a character called Godspeed. Why is Godspeed okay and God Aim not? You're toast. What do you want? But Sifd, Godspeed is a trash character. I know. I know. I still cannot check my sword, by the way. Let's go, money. Although, is money gonna be 200? I think money is going to be 200. Although I said that I should go for swords. Yeah, I should have gone for swords. I can go for money later. Yeah, from here on out I'm gonna go swords until I get to the last area. And there I will go only for money. Because as far as I remember, money is always a trash choice. It should give us about 150 and the sword could have given us 200 if I was a bit lucky. Even if it was trash. Let's continue. I'm literally leaving my swords behind although they're next to us. Let's see, 100, 500? Oh yeah, that was definitely not a bad choice. Here I'm gonna go relic though. Here I will go relic. I literally throw a sword, get a shield. Let's continue running. That died. Okay, maybe poison starts doing something. Although Doom also does something, so... Wait, do I have to be there on the kill to get the money? Because I just saw money flying towards us, but I didn't even think about the fact that it might not fly towards us. Nice. Okay, poison sack again, still useless. Maybe the legendary version is good, but the normal... No, I didn't think about it. I broke my promise on the spot. If it isn't the Sifd video. It's not the Sifd video if I say something and do the opposite. You know it. Let's continue. Everything should die from poisoning. Now we're going places though, I have to say. Now we're going places. Now that I got the Doom. Oh, it's decent. By the way, I know that Doom over here does actually 15% chance to apply burn, bleed and poison. But I still believe that the Doom is better. And also, while I have the shield, I do a bunch of true damage. I don't know what true damage, I guess, are the white numbers. And if you see the white numbers, they are about 600 or sometimes. 300, for example. Yeah, because I have a bunch of life, my true damage is actually more than my normal damage. As the shield I have is based on my life, right? So... yeah, that was not worth it. Let's go shop. Most likely gonna buy 3 relics. When I say most likely, I mean 100%. This is the flame item. All damage to burning enemies increased by 100%. All your burning effects have a 10% chance to do double damage. I could do this to apply burn. I'm not sure it's worth it. Throw 1 bomb every 2 seconds that deals 6 flame damage to a nearby enemy and increase all damage taken by enemies by 40%. I like that. I can do this, for example. Upon sheath your next melee attack. Can make them take 40% more damage. Does this help us at all? Gain more rage and heal effect is higher. That doesn't really help us. When you deal true poison damage, your poison damage increases. Let's go with this. And maybe I find another ghostly strand and then transfer the black powder down here, making all damage to burning enemies increased. Because it doesn't say all burn damage is increased, it says all damage to burning enemies increased. Well, wouldn't that mean that I should just put the ghost strand here? And do a bunch of damage. For now, let's keep the casing as I have no healing whatsoever. So let's do this. I know this isn't that good here, but let's do that still. Let's sell this. Whoop. Damage. Whoop. Damage. Whoop. Damage. Go to the boss. Worm. I still believe Ghostly Strand here is better. Actually, the important part is that I have the shield on my second slot right now. Honestly, if I can find like 3 golden strands, I would be okay with it. One in the first slot, one in the second slot, and one in the last slot for the healing, and then the third slot can be whatever. The Ghostly Strand build has nothing to do with poison, has everything to do with the Ghostly Strand being broken. Hey, I didn't hit her. Oh, I did hit her. Let's go over here, moving. I'm coming. I'm here. Nope, she's off. Julio, man! Not right now. She's gonna drop like some lasers on us. But as long as I'm hitting her, we should reset the shield faster than the lasers hit us. Okay. Poison doesn't do that much. Over here, please. Whoop. Okay, she's gone. I go fast. Here I am. Shoot me some lasers. I don't care. Shoot some lasers. Here I am. Shoot me. Okay. Up here, please. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now she should trigger them, so damage time. $200s. Shoot them. You know what? Give me a sec. Now that she's next to us, she's about to trigger them again. I want to see if I do actually do more damage. If I do this. Is this a good idea? Non-stop? No, we're gonna go here. Let's see how much poison damage I will do. It does about the same, 246. Yeah, it's about the same. So let's return it. I know the burn damage does damage too, but still, for now let's keep ourselves safe. And also don't forget that this thing increases her damage taken by 40%. Yeah, at the end of the day, she does actually take almost the same damage. If not more, because the shield is at the second spot, so I do more true damage. Oh no, this ball orbs again. No, 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 no. Oh, this is not gonna go well. She should trigger now, and then we should go to the freeze phase. Would be nice if I could have killed her before we transition over to the freeze phase. Done. Join us! Join us, boss! Join us! Boss. Hello? Oh, Julio, yo, how's going? Throw him over here, please. Oh, nah, it's okay. He's gonna die here anyway. No, don't leave! Damn it. I thought she was gonna trigger them. Well, I guess she's gonna trigger them. Oh, this is the first time I'm ever seeing her be here and shooting lasers. And that's that. She's still losing life. Imagine if she dies from poisoning. And now that's here. Sorry for the pause. Wow, 58 minutes. Wow, how slow is this run? No. Oh no, this is gonna be a 2-hour run. I was expecting this to be insane, and it's actually a joke. Fear hero. That's done. Okay, we're pretty safe. Yep. Julio. Well, it was the slam. I was expecting the laser for some reason. Whoa. It's not. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This boss is so boring. But I guess if I was doing normal damage, it would take me even more time. I can't do anything about that. I was not escaping that thing. Yeah, I cannot do anything about that either. Let's just drink. Yep, one more. Give me 3 more, please. Let's just end this. I can't do anything about that. And neither about that. I cannot jump. Ugh. I don't care about your damage, man. Okay, time to get a legendary. Time to get a legendary sex skill. Oh, we got Wife Wolf. Don't want even more attack speed? Next meta attack, I mean... I cannot flicker, otherwise I would be able to apply bleed too. 2% chance to ignore attacks. 5% chance for melee damage to heal you. I could go for this. But this adds true damage upon dealing damage, so this permanently adds the damage. When attacked, flicker is useless, final blow. I'm gonna keep what I have. What is this? You have Fairy Serpenter and Key Herb. I don't have any of those. So that's out. Yep. Yep. Still damage. Got it. Reduce poison damage taken by 30%, so you don't take. Increase poison damage you cause by 100%. You are always affected by toxin. Yeah, your melee attacks against enemies affected by bleed heals you. If target is affected by poison or toxin, you will also absorb the poison or okay. Increase your melee damage speed by 20% when you are affected. Okay, we'll go with this. Permanent. I'm permanently poisoned, so my daggers will permanently also apply poison. Increase poison damage by 100% and I'm always toxin. To reduce poison damage you take, so I'm not taking any damage, right? Yeah. I like it. I like it. I found my first legendary. Maybe we do something now. Maybe we can do something now, damage-wise. I don't know. I don't know. Money for sure, but let's first see what we get. Useless. Useless. One attack. You take that. We take this. And I don't have a Brogia. Enemy takes equal to 5. If you have melee attack, every attack you dodge. Ah, when I dodge. Yeah, forget that. I think the time has come to reroll the sword. How much money do I have? Yeah, let's reroll the sword. I'm gonna reroll it like 3 times. If you have Death Lotus, I don't. Yeah, damaging attacks have a chance to make them more. Oh, this is actually a good roll. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. All damage. Damage taken is increased. Damage taken is increased. I don't know if these stack, but even if they don't stack, at least it's like almost guaranteed that we're gonna take it. And then straight up poison damage more. And it also gives us... Give me this. It also gives us all damage more. This is completely useless. Yeah, let's go. I know that I don't have the Excalibur effects, but still, we got a good roll sword. And I'm happy about it. Let's go. Okay, I found my first legendary sex skill at the 1 hour mark. Very nice. This run's gonna last 2 hours. Which I obviously did not want to happen, but... Oh, Toxin is actually purple. Okay, good to know. That Toxin's purple. So now I'm doing 1000 damage. Now the poison is doing 1000 damage. Okay, now maybe we do something. Now we exist as a build. Now we're rolling. We're not rolling, but we exist as a build. Still not enough damage though. As my normal attacks do about hundreds, and I have a pretty decent attack speed. You know what would be awesome? If I could apply poison and toxin. Am I able to do that? I don't even know if I'm able to do that. 1500. Okay, now we're doing something. That is useless. Is it? When shooting flying swords, chance flying swords, flame damage. Enemies affected by burn take more damage. Still, poison damage does more. Poison. I am a poison build. I don't care. You know, if anything, we're gonna test even if poison builds are worth it. At the end of this run, we're gonna decide. After I get maybe 1 or 2 more legendaries. Legendary sect skills. Okay. Pretty decent. Man, it always feels like I'm out of swords. That's why I don't like. It feels like I only have 3. I know I have 7, but they get removed so fast. Like 7 clicks is so fast. Poison on the ground, don't know. Well, the good thing with this class is at least you cannot get poisoned, so that's one down. Honestly speaking, I will also run the other class tomorrow. Maybe it's better. Maybe the class is the problem, not the build itself. Although I could agree if you have played this again and you tell me that it's actually the build. Also, don't forget the difficulty, right? So we are playing one difficulty before the final one. Maybe that's also an important aspect of why we don't do that much damage. Okay, sack skill, of course. I don't need to fight you. Let's go. Ah, yes, of course, these guys. By the way, I do not have leech or some kind of healing default. If I find leech, then I will most likely throw away the shield. Although I know that the shield gives us damage through true damage, I'm pretty sure if I find something that's even better, it will do more damage. Obviously. Like another colorful strand. Turtle, can you get like poisoned to death? And go down swimming? Are we not done? Yeah, I'm not even gonna wait, I'm just gonna stick onto them and be done with this. Let's see what we get. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, found damnation. Your melee attacks against enemies affected by bleeding heals you for 1 max HP. If targets affected by poison or toxin, you will also absorb poison or what? With vampire. So I got the healing. Can I read this? You'll also absorb their poison or toxin effect. Okay, so theoretically, I will now heal... What? 1% per second? Classic? With 2% per second? Poison sack? Come on, give us a legendary. Yes, what does it do? Upon dealing damage, 50% chance to trigger a poison explosion that deal blah blah blah. You deal 30% more poison damage. I like this. You deal 30% more poison damage. I like this too. Upon dealing poison damage, 50% chance to create a toxic fog. I mean, yeah, we're not gonna stick to the black powder, although it makes opponents take 40% more damage. So, miasma. If toxic miasma damage poison enemies, this trigger a poison explosion, deals damage. Every 5 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. You deal for 30% more poison damage. When dealing damage, 30% chance to trigger a poison explosion. Actually, do I need this? Add true damage equals 6% of your shield strength. I mean, I have a huge shield. This gives us a lot of damage. Let's go here, and if I find another poison sack or another ghostly strand, I will put it here. So, you're out. Continue with the damage. Buy this, buy this, buy this. Whoa, wait. Dealing flanks or damage? Yeah, I forgot that thing. Yep. And let's go. Is this a guaranteed epic? Rarity no less than epic and higher as this. Should I roll a sword? I like the sword I have. Let's go. Let's see how this fares against bosses. So against non-bosses, my poison was doing 1,500 at max. So I hope it does 2,000 here. If it does less than 2,000, I guess poison gets blocked from armor. 500. Oh, okay. Now we're going. Yeah, I don't care what you do. I still have the shield. So how fast am I healing? Oh, man! Oh, it's each attack. There is no cooldown to this leech. Oh, we're only... Okay, I don't need the shield anymore. Look at this, how fast we heal. Do you see how fast we heal? Okay, this is over. We are immortal. I will throw away the shield. I will throw away the shield. We literally don't need it anymore. We just need damage, damage, damage. I did not realize before coming in here. Yo, there is no cooldown to this. Insane. This is insane. Okay, okay. It was the build. It was the sect skills I chose. Now we are immortal. Now this is insane. I don't need the shield anymore. Let's hope we find the strand. What is this? Fire Serpenter. Final blood melee attack, this flame damage. I mean, that's not useful. This still does more. Yeah, we're not gonna take any flame related stuff. Whoop. Damage. What is this? When full, deal 60 more. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. At this point, I am always full. Maniac. If you have Berserk. If you have Berserk. Once Berserk was stacked 20 times. Then all damage you deal is increased with 30% for 5 seconds. Melee attack speed, melee damage, legendary. First of all, I do have Berserk. It's here. So 30% damage for 5 seconds. Against 24% poison, 7% chance for them to take more and all damage up. Yeah, this is worse. Maybe I should take this and run with it as a... You know what? Let's take this. And it's as simple as just re-rolling it, you know? It's not like the sword itself was what was carrying us. It was just the rolls it had. And we are gaining so much money. I don't know why you are gaining so much money, though. Let's continue moving. I guess the previous... Did the previous sword have a chance to give us money? What are you doing, turtle? Just die from poisoning, please. Yeah, we can no longer die, like at all, as long as I'm damaging somebody. I definitely don't need the shield anymore. Let's hope we find a relic that is better. You're dead, legendary? Nope, it's a sword. Big bone, I don't have that. Whoop. Oh, I have the poison puddle in the ground. Oh no, I'm poisoned. I'm toxined. Dead. Yep, money or a relic, obviously. Relic is damage. Continue going downwards. You know what? Let's test this first of all. Why not test this? Why not test this? Miasma, what does it do? Summon a patch of toxic miasma around you for the last 20 seconds. Oh, that was a mistake. Let's see what this looks like. Why not? Why not look at what this looks like? Why not test things? I mean, it literally feels insanely fast. Maybe it's insane and I'm stupid. Let's go. Poison miasma. Does it do anything? Feels like it does. I don't know. I have it again anyway. Trigger it again. Well, I just wasted it, but it's okay. Legendary what? Northernland Bloom. Well, this is useless. Upon flicker, may not have a chance to unleash a mass of icicles to the front, dealing 110 frost damage. Your icicles freeze an enemy. Your icicles hit the enemy. You deal 25 more frost damage. Nah, this is extremely frost related. Toxic miasma, blah blah blah. Toxic miasma damage a poison enemy, trigger poison explosion, dealing a nice amount of damage. Yeah, I mean, first of all, I can do this. So now I'm healing from this. Damage. Let's go here for the sex skill chance. And I'm still searching for a better sword, I mean, at the end of the day. It's not like I found the sword I need. And this fills really quickly, so I should always have the miasma active. It feels like I do have the miasma active all the time. Come, piggy. What are my other items, by the way? What does this do? When shooting... Oh, it just has a bigger chance of hydrium thing. Nope. Forget that. Miasma. It does something, I guess. How long does this thing last? You know what? Ah, it was it was the elite. It was the elite. What is this? It's a impossible sword. If you have ambrosia, well, I rolled the ambrosia sword. You know what? This is impossible. I can take it. First of all, bleeding take more damage. I'm not applying burn, but bleeding take more damage and bleeding take more damage, and also melee damage higher. And also damaging attacks have a chance to do double damage. So let's go with this. And we're gonna just re-roll it in the shop. Into another sword, pretty much. As simple as that. And whatever the item is gonna help us for sure. By the way, I feel like in general I do less damage because I'm not applying Doom anymore. But I'm not exactly sure. I mean, my simple attack damage is definitely less, but the miasma is also doing a lot of damage when I'm close to the opponent, so... Is it though? Is it doing more than I was? Let's revert this to do another test pretty much. Bull toxic fog enemies location for 5 seconds. Yep. Yeah, this is better. Yep, forget the miasma. I'm sorry for anybody that wants to see things, but... I mean, we tested. We did the testing. Yep, 2300 poison damage is definitely more than whatever the miasma was doing. Also, it's not like this does nothing, right? It increases the damage they take by 50%. You guys like stop existing. Thank you. Julio, what's up, man? That's what we get. 200. Chop time. Some good relics. Poison sack again. Nice. Nice, you're out. 50% chance to trigger poison explosion. And poison does even more damage. We were healing so much, I don't need mechanical casing at all anymore. Up. Sheath, blah blah. When you deal true poison damage, your poison damage is increased by 5%. You're out. Whoop. This might be a mistake. But there isn't any place I can check it anyway. Gain more rage. Every 2 melee flank sword attacks gain. No, that's not useful. Whoop. Damage. Whoop. Damage. Let's go. Whooping up. I might have just killed the run, but I don't think that's actually the case. I don't think I can die like at all with the drain. I think the drain is like completely broken. And if anything, if I had the other swords, I could throw like a million swords to the opponents. Because at this point, I don't care about the swords for applying poison anyway. And how much does my poison do? 1000. 2700. Okay, the poison is slowly doing what I wanted to do. 3000, nice. But we obviously still don't know. I like how we instantly rolled the worst thing. The typhoons. Okay, poison starts doing things. Although this is like not a good indication whatsoever. I need to fight the boss. Thing's dead. That thing should also be dead. Should also apply some poison to everything every time. That thing's also dead. By the way, if I find Damnation, I'm gonna take it. I know it rolled previously and I didn't take it, but that was because I had the lifesteal, right? Was it lifesteal that rolled at that wrong moment? I don't even remember what rolled at that moment. You're toast. Yep, now poison does things. Now poison actually does things. Yeah, 4000, nice. I hope it actually does the same amount to the boss. What are you guys doing? Throwing some poison daggers on them. Okay, that's toast. And that's toast too. Let's go. Oh no, I got hit. And I'm full. I should always be permanently full life. Always. Permanently. I should no longer be able to lose life other than when I'm getting hit. Hashtag Sifd out of context. Let's go. Join the Discord, boys. Fight this guy. I'm sorry, by the way, that these videos are huge. It's not like I'm not trying to go as fast as possible, but when I'm starting a run with a new character that I've never played and they do no damage. Let's see. We are doing decent damage. We're actually doing decent damage. Oh no, I lost life. Full. Oh no, I lost life. Full. Oh no, I lose life from Julio. Oh no. Well, who cares? Oh no. Oh no, I lost life. Full. Oh no, I lost a bunch of life. Full. It's insane. Okay, now we got a fun build here. Now I love it. And I don't even need to go defense at all. I hope I find Damnation. Give me Damnation, man. Give me Damnation. Give me Damnation. I mean, actually give us a legendary skill that does something insane. Whoop, this is also a poison item. We found another poison item. That's lucky. Damage against enemies that bleed. Have a 10% chance to restore 1 of your HP. If you are healed by the mutant limb, all damage you deal is increased by 40% for 3 seconds. I like this. Upon dealing damage, 35% chance to make them bleed. I mean, I already have chance to bleed. Damage done by your bleed effects has a 33 chance to be converted into it. Wait a minute. You can stack bleed up to 4 times. Is there an item that if I put it down here, it says you can stack poison and bleed more times? 4 seconds. Stack bleed 4 times. Upon dealing damage, chance to bleed. Damage done by your bleed has a 3% chance to convert into true damage. I mean, true damage means that instead of doing... it's poison still... bleed still does 5% of the current HP. Stacking it 4 times is good. Damage against enemies with bleed have a 20% chance to trigger your bloodlust, increasing your attack speed by 100% and flying sword damage by 50. When you rage hits 100, automatically consume all rage, triggers bloodlust. If you're in bloodlust, all bleed effects deal true damage. Is this better than Doom though? I still want to go full on poison build. When you deal true poison damage, your poison damage increases by 50% for 3 seconds. I guess after Sheath, for 3 seconds my poison is insane. That's what this does. I don't like the mutant dim that much. It's a bleed item at the end. I thought it was a poison item. I guess the poison item is the other thing. What is this? If you have Ambrosia and Fire Serpent, I do not have those. Whoop. What is this? Ooh. When you bleed or poison, cause damage, 20% chance to hatch a symbiote that flies to you and deals damage to all enemies in its per turn path. The symbiote will heal you for 1% HP. That's not useful. You have 50% chance to deal double damage when you poison, toxin, or deals damage. I love it. Damage to enemies affected by poison or toxins increased. Enemies you kill explode. Let's go with every poison related stuff has a 50% chance to deal double damage. This is also nice though. This is for healing. I don't need this. Cause damage, 20% chance to hatch a symbiote. I don't need more healing. I'm like death immune at this point. I just need Damnation to do more damage. I don't need like anything. Moving around at the speed of snail. I like that the swords are now purple. In general, I like the and they come back green. Tomorrow I'm gonna, like, as I said, next run I'm gonna try the other poison class, and I really hope it's better, because this one really lacks something. I think that was useless. All attack, very good. All attack, very good. Much money? Well, give me money. Buy this and this. And as I said, I'm gonna reroll the sword, might as well. Whoop. This should bring me back an impossible sword, right? I hope the game doesn't cheat us. It did not. Wild Gust. If you have Windchaser Herb, which I don't have it, well, that's useless. This is good though, as I do poison, so they take more damage. All damage is up. Sheath. You know what? Let's keep it for the stats. No joke. Let's keep it for the stats. It has very good stats. Sheath cooldown is nice. Bleed is something I apply, so 40% more damage from that. Burn, I do not apply burn, but all damage plus 17% is really good because that scales into poison and stuff. And poison take 31 more damage, that's also something like permanently apply. So this is literally the opponents take permanently 69% more damage, so nice. And also sheath cooldown and also plus damage, so the rolls at the top are insane. So I'm not gonna risk this at all. Literally, who cares about the bottom half if the top half is insane? And maybe we're gonna try to chase for the legendary poison sword tomorrow. Because the sword we just rolled should be destroying opponents. Is that 17,000? Did you see 17,000 there? Okay, now we're doing stuff. Took us only until the final area to actually do insane damage. And it might actually be the sword, to be honest. Everything dies instantly now. 8,000, 5,000. Yep, nothing survives anymore. 3,000. The sheath is now 10 seconds too, so that's something. Okay, now I'm not doing damage myself anymore, now poison does damage. And that's what I wanted to achieve anyway. I wanted to be a poison build, and now I am slowly becoming a poison build. Slowly. Final area, still trying to become a poison build. By the way, I should definitely have gone with the other class, for sure. Because the other class is supposedly you lose life all the time, because you're throwing like the projectiles out. But yeah, right now I'm not really losing life anyway. So now I know. You go for the other class, pick up the poisoned enemies and bled enemies heal you. And yeah, there's that. You just heal forever. Actually, no, you also need the thing that says when you are poisoned, you take 0 damage from poison and bleed yourself. Not poison, bleed, poison. You take no damage from poison and also you're permanently poisoned. That's also something you definitely need in this build, otherwise it doesn't really work. So infinite healing and you don't take poison damage and then the run's ready. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I mean, experimenting, right? It just so happens that we took the bad from the two. Look at this. By the way, as I said like in the very beginning of this run, we did actually learn if the class is good or not at the end of the run. Because before you get the sect skills and stuff, it really is a crapshoot if you're gonna be powerful or not, if you're gonna make it through. Obviously you can be lucky and roll insane relics at the beginning, or just roll 1 or 2 insane sect skills and then you're like, well, I'm ready to destroy everybody. But that happens less often than normal, you know. Most of the time in these higher difficulties you need to build up a bit to become powerful. You need to sacrifice some relics, you need to find some sect skills. Domination, yes! Yes, we got domination. Imagine dying now because I got domination. Imagine dying now because I got domination. Might happen, might happen. I don't have my second life either, by the way. Now we're slashing through everything. Poison 15k. I don't know what is really surviving here. Take a poison dagger. Yeah, you're gonna die anyway. You're dead. Yep, I just threw a poison dagger on somebody and he's toast. He's dead. 3k, 11k, 10k, dead. That's it, we're done. I guess we're done. Julio is still here, so we're not done. Well, guess what? I cannot dash, so I guess we're gonna walk. Who is alive? Who is alive, huh? Ah, there are enemies off screen. Why are there enemies up here? Gotta go fast. Sect skill, obviously. Let's heal. Why not? I'm happy with Condemnation. Now I just need the thing that says that... You know, the legendary skill that literally just gives you life defense and damage? That would be a nice addition to the group. I like how the doors are literally one step away, but you still have to go around the map to find all the opponents for some reason. Up. Oh, that's poison puddle. Doesn't do anything. And you... No, that's not useful. Upon killing enemy, damage is increased. Might as well. Ah, let's reroll. I can find something better. Nope. I guess let's go for an earring aim. Is that even useful? I hope... You know what? I took that because I think that for some reason the poison damage you do is affected by 2 things. Well, I don't have enough money for a sect skill. That's bad. Let's buy 1 of those. Oh, they do actually give us money. I have not been lied to. Well, now I'm expecting some comments to say, when I kill them, I got money. Honestly, I just got 1 coin. I don't even know. Yeah, let's continue. Let's see how fast this boss goes. Look at this poison. Look at the poison. And she's dead. I got another strand. Ah, if it was legendary, man. Do you have Berserk? Once Berserk is stacked 20 times, then damage is increased by 30%. Yeah, we're gonna keep the insane weapon we have. Whoop. 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 No, no, no. Reroll. Okay, you deal more damage to opponents half their life down. So that means poison is even more effective, as poison is effective in general against opponents that you just leave to die. So whenever I leave them to die with low life, they will definitely die. Yep, exactly, 35k. Now we're rolling. Now just throw a sword and just leave them be. I'm not gonna survive this anyway. Okay, you're dead. Am I wishing the rule around over here? By the way, I'm making mistakes because by attacking them and running away, I do not heal. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. 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 Yep, I love this. I love this. That's why I'm liking poison. Although this, by the way, is not the sword. This is not the class, okay? These are the sect skills. The thing, the reason I'm insane is because of the sect skills and the relics. It's not because of the class. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You're gonna die anyway. Yep, and you're dead. Now we're crazy. Powerful, insanely. We're all dead. Is this a secret? Oh, I guess secrets do not exist. I definitely remember finding like some kind of secret item at the, like a relic in a sideway of some map. Yep, you're all dead. Well, I did poison you, so you're dead for sure. That guy did actually survive. Insane. Oh no, it wasn't that one. That one did actually die. Money. Money. Up, relic. Relic's damage. Ah, this is the huge area where a bunch of bones appear. Oh no, we lost life. Let's see how fast we heal. Oh no, we lost more life. Let's see how fast we heal. Still full. Still full. And full. Whoa. A fiery serpenter. And it's out. And it's gone. What are you selling? Oh, this is poison. Nope, firing crystal, useless. I'm gonna keep my money for the end. Actually, let's get 2 more damage. Now 1 more damage is enough. Just to get the damage boost. How are you doing, my dude? You ready to die? This fight's a joke. Whoa! Big boy damage. Whoa! Still big boy damage. You do big boy damage, you take big boy damage. And I'm healing insane, and it's over. Bye bye. I love it. I love it. What do you want? Exactly. That was a boring execution. This is useless. Whoop. Attack. This is also useless. Whoop. By the way, this is the one that says... Wait a minute. Enemies with poison take more damage. All damage 21. Rage gain 16. Blue draw. No, that's useless. Whoop. Do I have this weapons thing, by the way, when she's ripped? Nope. What is this? Corruption. 2 seconds after you cause the poison or toxin effect to an enemy, they bleed too. Good to know. Poison to enemies affected. Damage to enemies, they take more. I mean, it's nice to know that this exists. You know what? I want to reroll here to see what else exists, because it doesn't really matter what I pick up. At this point, the build is done. Oh, those are it. That's it. I found everything, or I was extremely unlucky and rolled literally the same things twice. So I guess I just found every single one. So if these are all the ones you can find, I guess you want Toxic Corpse and Vampire. And you're done. Like, take these 2 first, and then hope you roll this, and also this, and in general you're done after that. So just take these 2. That's the most important part. You're permanently taking no poison damage, and also you're permanently poisoned, so that your passive is active, and then also take this, so you always heal against bleeding opponents, and also against poison opponents. And then just get 1 poison item or 1 bleed item and you're pretty much done. So yeah, if you don't have any bleed application, you just take corruption. But I do have bleed application, so I don't need this. Just go for this then. And yeah, seems like that's the way to play this thing. Just take those 2 and you're done. You definitely don't need the centipede thing. It's not really needed. So this class is actually insane if you have those 2 sect skills. Okay, as I said, next run I'm gonna try the first class. The poison blob thing. and that class should be better, because I think you can throw infinite of those, but you lose life every time you use them, but they drop on the ground and you can heal if you take them back up, so there is no real downside. I don't know. Another strand. I have 1,800. I can get a sect skill. Do I want another strand? For what reason? For what purpose? I could put the strand down here to heal even more. Let's do it. What does this do? A punch sheath next? No, let's just go up. I could have bought one though. What do you sell? Flying sword attack and reduced sheath cooldown. Man, he didn't roll anything. Should have gone for the sect skill, but how would I have known? Should I reroll the sword and hope for the best? I have 1,000 coins. I have 1,500 coins. Honestly, I don't really want to reroll the sword. But on the other hand, I have a bunch of money. I made a mistake. I should have bought the sword from here. Why do I do this? Why do I do these things? If I bought the sword from here, I could have rerolled it a few times, see what I get. Let's just go and win. I mean, right now, there is no reason to risk, and I lost all this life against the previous boss, so the next boss, I don't know. And if anything, I want to have a ha-ha-ha fun run, big damage, we destroy the opponents quickly. Instead of trying to experiment here, I can experiment tomorrow. Now that I know the class, I can experiment with this tomorrow. Scroll of Dragon. Final chapter. Yes, but I do not have unlocked the true ending. Big rift. Where are my swords? Bring me them back. Until you do your animation, my cooldown's gonna be ready. Like, wah, wah, wah. Oh, he only does one move. Oh, the idea is he's getting disconnected. Oh no, you hit me. Oh no, you're dying. Oh, he's dead. This is over. By the way, he's never... I can assure you from now that he's never gonna do the thing where he goes in the middle. Julio, are you insane? What are you doing, man? Right now? Did you now decide to do this thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, even if 1,000,000 of these hits you, you still get stun locked, therefore they don't actually hit you all. Yep. Let's see how fast we can heal. Pretty fast. Pretty fast. Do you see this? And I just do my real damage. Bro. You're dead. He's not gonna do the thing where he one-shots us. He's never gonna do anything. He's dead. Now I'm trying to... It's nowhere. Yeah, you do zigzag. 97,000. 97,000 damage to the boss. 97,000. What was that? 97k damage. Just because I did this. I sheathed. Okay, the moment the fight started, I sheathed. I attacked him once. I did true damage, and then this thing happened. 50% more damage, and this is also 60% more damage, and then 50% more damage from Doom. And then if you add up this thing that makes them take like 70% more damage, the one thing stacks up to the other, which stacks up to the other, which stacks up to the other, by the way, not 60, not 70 damage, 69% more damage. Wait. One's burning. Oh, I do not apply burning. Yeah, but I applied the other two. So yeah, imagine if I also applied burning, man. It would have been 100k. I can do the blood? What? I thought you have to do the true ending to get the blood. Well. Oh, I'm poisoning carnies. Yeah. You know, I was correct at the beginning. The class is not very insane from the get-go, like some other classes. But after you get rolling, it's mortal. I think it might be the best class after you get those two legendaries that heal you insanely fast. If you have those two, you are like literally insane. You are it's unlosable after you get those two. But before you get those two, I mean, it's not really that good. So yeah, I think that's it. Let's also look at what the other one looks like. I have never had this, by the way, because I always you know, when I close the game and start again, this is not there. Let's see what this looks like. Ah, that's what this looks like. Oh, you can charge it up? Wait, you can really charge it up? Give me this for a moment. Let's see what this looks like outside of here. It doesn't really matter what I pick. Just 1 second to showcase it, and then we're gonna stop here right away. Just to get a feeling for tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure some people might want to see this. So I do lose life. Okay, if I charge it up... Ooh. Okay, I see. That's it pretty much. If I charge it up, I lose a lot more. Oh. And then I have thrown like a bunch out, and right now I have not lost a single point of life. So I want to see how much I heal. If I pick them all up, do I heal more than I lose? First of all, I can pick them all up with this. Oh, I heal more than I lost. Or did I heal just as much? If anything, I need to lose some life. Come on, damage me. Damage me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, Julio, good thing you're here. Okay, so I got hit by Julio. I did not heal more than I lost. Maybe if I do the super explosion. I still was not full life when I started this. So let's see if I heal more. I heal more! Nice! This is full worth it, man. This class is better. You can consume your own HP to lose orb, the enemy, blah blah blah. When you are affected by poison or blood, the blood orb will also infect the enemy with that and effect. Hold down, shoot, charge the blood orb. Pick up an orb to heal 3%. Recall becomes that they draw and recall all orbs to the map to deal damage to all enemies, return their path and cause them to bleed. Man, this is such a better build. Man, this is the better class. Yeah, that is the better class. What can I say? Mistakes were made, but it happens, doesn't it? It happens. How would I know which one of the two were better? I thought the blade that would poison opponents would be more fun, but at the end of the day I was wrong. But it is what it is, man. It's a classic case of it happens. Anyway, at the end of the day, I was expecting this to be a 2-hour run, and it was a 1 hour and maybe 35 minutes if we, you know, accept whatever it took us here to get here. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, helps out the channel. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the series, because honestly, all the runs take too much time in my opinion, and also people don't seem to really care about this. So I'm not exactly sure what I will do with this. But yeah, I will definitely do this class. And after I'm done with this class, maybe I'm gonna do like maybe 1 or 2 fun runs just for the memes. I don't know. I also want to do like a wind chaser or orb run with the electricity class. By the way, seems like you lose life percentage based from your max HP, because now I'm losing less and less and less and less. So this is even better than I thought. Yeah, that's why they heal you. Because if you lose a bunch of life... What did happen there at the very right? Because if you lose like a bunch... I cannot shoot anymore. I cannot shoot anymore. Yep, that's I guess the downside if you don't have life. Anyway, yeah. As I said, I don't know what exactly to do with this game. I do like it, but the runs are a bit too much. They take a bit too much of my time. As long as you guys like it and enjoy it, and I see people actually interacting and watching this, I will continue playing it. As I said, I do want to do 1 or 2 fun runs just for the memes, you know. I want to do a jump run, like a dash run, and I only will be dashing. I want to do some things like that, but otherwise I'm not exactly sure what else to do with this. I think this difficulty is actually the better way to go. Because in the beginning, maybe the run might be a bit slow, but after we pick up 1 or 2 good things, the speed like increases exponentially, because the opponents don't have 1,000,000 life, and we also don't find 3 Julios per half a second slamming us and also bombarding us with explosions, so that helps out too a bit, just saying. And yeah, I don't know. I like the game, but too much time, plus what to do. I mean, we pretty much beat the game twice now. I mean, we beat all the difficulties already. It is a fun game, but it feels like it's missing just a smidge too much customization. Am I right about that? I don't know. Honestly, there are like so many more builds to do. You know, at the end of the day, it's not the game. It's more like if people care to watch it or not. Because right now it doesn't really feel like people really care. I don't know if it's because the videos are too long, the runs are too long. I don't know if it was because at the beginning I made like some very bad runs and lost a few times, and then maybe people were like, oh, he's not good at this, I'm not gonna watch this thing. So yeah, I don't know. And there are also other games that people might like more. So at the end of the day, it is all gonna depend on what people care about and what people watch. So yeah, I think those are my opinions. As I said, we're not yet done with the game, but I will stop playing it at some point, which isn't yet now, but again, those are my opinions. I like the game, but it's a combination of the fact that it takes too much time and people don't really care about it. I mean, people do watch it. I'm sorry for saying people don't care about it, because I know 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 people do watch it. So people do care about it. It's not like 4,000 people are not a lot. So that's like a wrong indication, but still, in comparison with the other things, it is on the lower end. And the thing is, right now I really want, I'm still at the point where I try to, you know, build up the channel. Although we are obviously huge in comparison to 2 months ago, I still want to try to become a bit bigger until I am at the point where I can play whatever I want. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's a bit much. And the thing is that the time actually does matter, because if this was, for example, a 30-minute run, I wouldn't care. It would just be a game that I like, but because I like this game, it would be a game that I like and I just play, and even if nobody watches it, it's just 30 minutes, who cares? But when it's 1.5 hours, and when sometimes at the 50-minute mark I die, and then I'm like, I'm not uploading this. I'm not uploading a death at Act 2, because to be honest, in Act 2 or Act 3, it's a 50-minute run. So yeah, sometimes that happens, and it really puts me down. And it's not like I'm getting put down with the meaning that, oh, I want to cry, or oh, I can't play this anymore. No, I don't mean this. It puts me down time-wise. Like, I'm like, oh, well, that's 50 minutes down the drain, and I need my time. So those are like the main problems with this game for me. It might be that I'm a bit too slow. It might be the difficulty, honestly. Maybe I can do like a lower difficulty setting. Tomorrow I'm gonna do this, as I said, on the highest, on this difficulty, or the same difficulty it was. But maybe I'm gonna do like a meme run on the lower difficulty, on the first difficulty, just to flash through the whole game and try to speedrun it. You know what? That's like a fun idea. I can do a speedrun on this after I'm done with the blood run. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do a speedrun. Yeah. Are you guys excited about the speedrun? That would be fun. Obviously in the easiest difficulty, with the best relic for speedrunning and with the best class for speedrunning. But I mean, that's how speedrunning goes, isn't it? You just pick up the best things, you reroll your run until you get the best thing, and then you literally are like, that's the speedrun, let's go. That's always how speedruns go. They reset like 1,000,000 times until they get the best relic drops. Anyway, that's going to be it though for today. Don't forget to join the Discord in case I didn't mention it. And also maybe you guys could subscribe. I don't know, you can choose whatever you want. I don't want to force you anything. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.